Welcome back, Awesome Possums. Today we're going to read the story Olivia and the Perfect Valentine, written by Natalie Shaw. Valentine's Day was one of Olivia's favorite holidays, and it was just around the corner. "What's so great about Valentine's Day?" asked her little brother Ian. "Well, it's the one day of the year when everything is my favorite color, red," Olivia replied. "And when there are hearts and lace and pretty things everywhere you look." "Yuck," said Ian. "The only kind of hearts I like are heart-shaped candies." This year, Olivia decided to make her own Valentine Day cards. She had a stack of red paper, white paper dollies, and lots of crayons. "See, William," Olivia told her baby brother, "this is how you make paper hearts." "First you fold the paper in half," Olivia explained. "Then you take a crayon and draw half a heart. Next you cut along the crayon line and unfold the paper. Ta-da! A perfect heart." After cutting out a bunch of hearts for her valentines, Olivia made a list of everyone she wanted to make one for. When she got to Ian's name, she put down her crayon. "He said he doesn't like hearts, so I don't want to make him a regular Valentine," Olivia told William. Thump, thump. Olivia could hear Ian kicking the soccer ball around the backyard. "That's it," Olivia said. "Ian loves soccer, so she could make the perfect Valentine for him by decorating a heart with soccer balls." It looked so great that she decided to make perfect Valentines for everyone. They would all be different because everyone liked different things, but they could all have one thing in common. They all would be red. Olivia made valentines for Mother, Father, Grandmother, and William too, but there were still more names on her list. She decided to take a little break and go outside. Olivia wondered out loud. "I have a feeling I'm forgetting someone. Who else needs a perfect Valentine?" "Me," said a voice. It was Olivia's friend Francine. Francine's name was already on Olivia's list. Olivia invited her to come inside and make valentines with her. Olivia made a valentine for Francine, and Francine made a valentine for Olivia. They promised not to peek at each other's cards so they would be a surprise on Valentine's Day. Then they both made valentines for Daisy, Harold, and Julian. But Olivia still had the feeling she was forgetting someone. "Mrs. Hockenmuller," Francine said. But Mrs. Hockenmuller was already on Olivia's list. Olivia made a heart for her teacher and decorated it with a picture of her pet turkey, chalk, and a chalkboard eraser. Then she made one for the postman and another for firefighter Fred. After that, Olivia couldn't think of anyone else to make a card for, and all of the names on her list were checked off. "Well, I guess that's it," Olivia said. In Mrs. Hoggenmuller's class the next day, Olivia passed out her valentines and received a bunch in return. Francine gave her a valentine with a red stripe on it. "I love it," said Olivia. "It matches my favorite shirt." "And I love the ribbons on my valentine," said Francine. "They match my favorite ribbons." Julian looked at his card and smiled. "How did you know that I loved music?" he asked Olivia. "And that I loved daisies?" asked Daisy. "And that I loved frogs?" asked Harold. "Because you are my friends," replied Olivia. "Happy Valentine's Day, everyone." After school, Olivia walked around the neighborhood with her mom and passed out her valentines. Thank you, Olivia, said firefighter Fred. It's perfect, said the postman. How did you guess I collected stamps? And then, just before bedtime, it hit her. She forgot all about Perry and Edwin. They're part of the family too, Olivia explained. How could I forget to make them perfect valentines? Don't worry, Olivia, Dad said. They know you love them. Now off to bed. But I know what I can make them, Olivia explained. I can put dog bones on Perry's card and cat treats on Edwin's card. I have an idea, Olivia, Mom replied. Why don't you tell them how much you love them and maybe give them some treats too? Olivia thought about it and decided her mom was right. There probably was nothing better for her pets. Here are extra treats for being perfect pets, Olivia told them. I love you so much. Then it really was bedtime, and Mom had a special treat for Olivia. Edwin and Perry can sleep in your room tonight, Mom said. Now it really is a perfect Valentine's Day, Olivia replied with a happy yawn. Sweet dreams, Olivia, Perry and Edwin, Mom whispered. Olivia cuddled up with her cat and dog and fell into a very sweet sleep. What a great Valentine's Day story, boys and girls. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. New lessons are posted weekly. Work on your growth mindset and remember, all things are difficult before they get easy. Have a great day and come and visit me another day. Bye-bye.